This is Paul, Civil and Political Rights. um, oh, I know this is a good email, wasn't it? Yeah. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Now, criminal procedure. Yeah, 1077s. Yeah, nah. No, you'll actually ask the individual for evidence, and then you'll submit it to the court. Yes, that they didn't commit a crime. You will no longer require 1077s unless you're absolutely sure that there's no evidence that would have proving them innocent. Yeah, I wasn't in Sequim. I wasn't in Jefferson County. Yes, you have the evidence. Yeah. Then there's what's known as due process. Before we do civil commitments, CPS, yeah, domestic violence advocacy, yeah, DMHPs, Before we do civil commitments, judges, yeah, you will make sure to have a hearing, yes, so that the individual that's being evaluated for civil commitment has an absolute, unequivocally truthful, impartial individual doing the evaluation. See, it seemed that Phyllis, yes, was going through all the literature. Yeah. Mhm. I would say that it was not impartial. Mm. Now, I know that you feel a need to read everything that my wife had said. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm. But the truth of the matter is, my wife's not being evaluated for a mental health evaluation. I was. Mm. And then you had a want to talk to Jack when I wasn't there. Yes. Uh-huh. And Jack discredited everything I had to say. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're not going to talk to an attorney anymore. You'll just do the evaluation. And if the attorney says, well, I have to be present, I would say, no, Jack. If an evaluation is necessary, yeah, you don't have to have the attorney present. Yes, it is the individual evaluator and the person that could be civilly committed. Now, you ask your questions. Yes. And then they write their report without any outside influence as to what they actually evaluate. Yeah. Now, it's nice that I have an attorney, but the evaluation can't incriminate me for the crime. It would be the evidence against me that would incriminate me. Yes. The evaluation is about my mental health. Discussion with Jack Rains. This evaluator is not an attorney or an expert on the law. Yes. Therefore, I needed to clarify some of Mr. Budnick's statements right now. She doesn't need to clarify any of my statements, and there shouldn't be a professional person in any state of the United States, yes, that should ever have a conversation with the attorney. I have an attorney for a hearing, yes. If the attorney feels, yes, that I should have this evaluation, the attorney should not be present. She would say, well, if you confess some sort of domestic violence or child abuse, I have to report it. Yes. I confess domestic violence and child abuse. My wife didn't sign the protection order. Yes. There are forgeries of Christy Miller on the protection order. Yeah. My sons, yeah, were taken without me having any notice or opportunity to be heard. There is a condition known as a mental health evaluation. Well, I did not get any due process before it became a stipulation of visitation. That's what it actually says. Yeah. I told Phyllis. I asked her, do you want to see a forgery? She said yes. Oh, oh. The petitioner does have to appear in court to have the protections of the court order. Judge Brent Baston cannot decide to arbitrarily disregard the requirements of the law when issuing court orders. It is a requirement of law